On this day, October 28, 1855, Rafael López Gutiérrez was born in Tegucigalpa. On October 28, 1855, General Rafael López Gutiérrez was born in the city of Tegucigalpa, a distinguished citizen who reached the presidency of the Republic and who had to exercise power in difficult and dramatic circumstances. Rafael López Gutiérrez was the son of General Juan López and Doña Soledad Gutiérrez de López, and was born precisely at a time when his father, corifeos of the stale conservatism of his time, he overthrew from power with military aid from Rafael Carrera to the great liberal General José Trinidad Cabañas. Don Rafael López Gutiérrez, brother of the diligent national writer Don Antonio López, joined the Liberal Party and accompanied Dr. Policarpo Bonilla in his campaigns, thus starting in the National Army. He served with the governments of Dr. Bonilla himself and General Terencio Sierra. He participated in the war movement that claimed the election of General Manuel Bonilla, and when this ruler gave the disastrous coup of February 8, 1904, as well as other honest liberals, he fell the regime and placed himself allied with the opposition. During the government of Dr. and General Miguel Dávila, he held several positions including Minister of War. He was playing that role in 1911 when there was a fatal clash between the troops commanded respectively by General Antonio Lara and General José de la Paz Palma. López Gutiérrez's prudence and serenity can be attributed to the fact that the aforementioned conflict did not assume worse proportions. The provisional government of Dr. Francisco Bertrán continued to have López Gutiérrez in the Ministry of War. During the last years of the constitutional government of Dr. Francisco Bertrán, López Gutiérrez was commander and political governor of Tegucigalpa, and a series of favorable circumstances helped him to be nominated for the presidency by a sector of the liberals. Bertrán's mistakes precipitated the war waged by liberals and letterheads. The former took key position in the government, skillfully conducted the elections, and Don Rafael lent the promise of law as first magistrate on February 10, 1920. Don Rafael was an honest man, a sincere unionist, weak in character, a victim of the cliques that surrounded him. López Gutiérrez's government was an acceptable focus, his liberal adversaries under the command of chiefs such as General Gregorio Ferrera and General Luis Isaúla, and nationalist adversaries under the command of General Francisco Martínez Funes and Rufino Salís, made his 4 years of government very difficult. To make matters worse, the 1923 elections did not give an absolute majority to any of the 3 candidates attending the elections. Congress could not make the election and López Gutiérrez had to assume the dictatorship. The bloody civil war came, and when the so-called vindictive revolution besieged Tegucigalpa, the president, López Gutiérrez, gave his soul to God on March 10, 1924. This was a day in the history of Honduras.